find the time when you're just like every day you're doing something new, making new memories, taking new pictures, but you need to keep up to date.
Especially when you like hang out, like you meet new people.
Yeah, yeah.
Hanging out, you have dinner together, you wake up, have breakfast together.
On our way to the Bungle Bungles today. It's all just along the highway, but we're almost at the turn off where it turns into more of a track. Some people have said it's a bit rough.
Yeah.
So the Bungle Bungles looks very interesting. I don't know much about them, but they're just like these big mounds, all these different layers of different coloured rock. So they're like stripy. That's the idea. And there's several. Echidna Chasm. That looks cool.
Yeah. I think we missed it to see it today, to see the lighting. Because you want to see it when the sun's going like straight through the crack, where it's like reflecting off the walls. I think you want to get there between like, was it 11:30 and then like 1 or something?
Yeah, yeah.
To see it all.
So we'll probably do a walk or two around the Bungles today and then check out the chasm tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll just do one night there. I feel like we probably could do two, but it's just too hot. We want to get south. We want to get to the coast.
Yeah. So excited.
And then the real WA begins, because I think WA coastline, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. That's our vision or our image of WA. Just beautiful beaches, swimming and snorkeling and fishing.
I think that's when it's going to set in. We're in Western Australia. Right now, this could be Northern Territory. That was our turn.
Yeah.
Too busy vlogging. Just turn right, yeah. Classic. Alright, that's our cue. Okay, we're at the Bungle Bungles. Pretty cool when you see them up close. Hoping we can find some like information signs. We're trying to make guesses at how we might think they were formed, because they're like so crazy. How they've like eroded to be all these separate little mounds rather than kind of like one big one like you'd normally see. How hot is it, Ali?
Like 100 degrees.
100 degrees. Water's coming out of our water tank at like 30 degrees, like it's warm. This is how they got their stripes. We're just hanging out around here, having some shade from this unrelenting sun. When's the next bit gonna slide? Ali's just been napping.
It was pretty good. I had a few dreams.
A few dreams? About the Bungle Bungles? No. Nothing about the Bungle Bungles.
It's about a few snakes in the bungle. Yeah.
We were both laying there, and then we both thought at the same time, what if a snake came over right now?
Yeah.
It would be awful. A helicopter flew over us.
Flies are annoying.
There's probably a rescue team out for us right now.
But it's so much cooler in here.
Yep.
And I thought it was a swimming spot.
Yeah. I think probably in wet season there's like a waterfall coming down there. Because there is a pool there, but it's very stagnant. But it's almost time for the nice hot walk back. You can have an iced pole if you make it back without crying again.
I didn't cry. I might be.
You're on the verge before. On the verge.
I thought I was gonna throw up or pass out or something.
Ali's photo shoot. Work it, girl. I don't know which one's the Bungle Bungles.
My Bungle Bungle.
Absolutely surrounded. How cool. How cool.
Pretty cool. Dome City, bitch.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to censor that.
Dome City, bitch.
It's a mad race. We set our alarm for 5 AM, but of course the sun gets up a bit before 5 AM. We want to get to a sunrise lookout. Our plan was to get there, just like set up, watch the sunrise. Beautiful, over the Bungle Bungles. We've missed that, but hopefully it'll still be good. Ali is now rally driving away. Just missed the sunrise.
Well, we saw. I mean, it would have been better if we got here a bit earlier, but I think we saw it pretty well.
Still pretty beautiful. Got an entire tour bus full of oldies as well. Breakfast with a view. Kinda. More importantly, breakfast with shade.
Yeah, breakfast with the shit. No one else around.
Yeah, I thought there might be another tour bus here, but we lucked out. Off for our first walk of the day. The mini palms. 8 AM. Sweating. Hopefully there's some shade. This is over on the western side of the Bungle Bungle range. They're less bungly, but we've still got the same kind of stripe rock effect. Our first palm, all the way up at the top. The walk's getting interesting. You wouldn't want to be a big boy coming through now. Okay, we're off to Echnida Chasm, which is a very deep chasm. It gets very narrow. And apparently it's just amazing to watch as the sun comes over it. So we're here just past 10 o'clock. Hopefully we'll get there around 11. Got a little packed lunch. We can just sit and have a picnic watching the beautiful colours change. So after walking several walks around the Bungle Bungles, finally found out how they're formed. Like the signs here are just like random. Yeah, yeah. There were some signs in the Everwalk and they were just like 10 words per sign. So hard to understand. This one makes a bit more sense. What's with all the round rocks? Basically, all these pebbles were rounded by a river and embedded in sand, and over millions of years got it compacted into a solid, which is why they look like that. Mind blown, Ali? Blown. She doesn't appreciate any of this. She doesn't appreciate any of this. Anna, that was for you. And all the other geologists out there.
It's not a nice colour.
It'll get nicer. Don't complain. I spy a chasm. Look at that.
Mr. Bean, eat your heart out.
Mr. Bean's picnic. Just back on the road again, heading towards Broome, coming through a place called Halls Creek. And straight on Rookie Camps there's an attraction. Cool little spot here, they call it the Wall of China. Naturally formed somewhere, well no, we came into Halls Creek, it's a little turn off from here, and it runs about 400 kilometers kind of up and down all the way through to Kununurra. It's quartz, kind of jutted up out of the ground. Formed by the earth moving and just the rock being forced upwards. Kind of looks like it's man-made, but no, completely natural.
It's so cold to touch. Like it's so hot out here. This is cool.
Nice and refreshing.
I wouldn't say that.
Crocodile. He'd get grumpy. Right, so we're in Tunnel Creek National Park. This area is kind of, it's all old inland reef systems from like 300 million years ago. But the reason we're here is for this like cave walk. Part of it is in water. It's only like knee depth at the moment, I think, that couple said.
The people we spoke to said it was like thigh, mid-thigh.
Yeah, okay.
And it's got like 5 freshwater crocs in there, but they didn't see any. But another family that were in there with them said they saw 4.
Yeah, and we've got a good torch.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can spot a few. And there's also bats. I'm sure there's plenty of bats we can see. Supposedly I read on Wiki Camps that there's some Aboriginal kind of cave paintings at the end as well.
Yeah.
No, it should be good.
But yeah, I'm terrified.
Nice and refreshing anyway. Nice walk in the shade, nice cold water. Because it's another hot day.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. The first time we've been out, we've been driving like 6 hours this morning.
Yeah, it was like 500 kilometres, didn't really realise it. And it was quite a long detour. Well, it was only like 50k I think, off the road, but like a dirt road, so that took a while. Let's go get it. Not dangerous if you leave them alone. Don't tread on them.
I won't be going near them. Look at these little horns.
It's really uncomfortable that they're not considered dangerous. Like they could definitely be dangerous. If they feel threatened or if they're in a bad mood.
Oh. So many like wasps and bees and stuff.
They're with the least of your worries soon. Ladies first.
Oh, it's freezing. Secretly waiting for that tour to show up. We're about to jump on my head. Oh, look at all their nests.
Oh yeah?
Ew.
Kind of want to see where the crocodiles are, but also we have to walk through some water here, so sometimes things are best off not known. I mean, that's only like a metre, isn't it? It's not much water.
No. I bet there's more.
Light at the end of the tunnel. I think we might have made it, Ali.
Yeah, me too.
Don't speak too soon. But we could make it out alive.
Watch out for the camera.
Can we do this quickly?
Yeah.
Are you coming in?
Why are you going that way?
What?
This way, I reckon.
There's something underwater there.
Yeah, it's just.
Don't walk into that. Petrified. Petrified. I was just thinking, what if something comes through? What if something came for us then? What would you do?
Well, you'd be dead.
How are you enjoying your cave experience?
Not as scary as I thought.
No? Pretty cool?
Very cold in there.
Yeah.
The water's very fresh, but I haven't seen a croc.
Hopefully we see some. There's a tour group right behind us, so we had to kind of rush along a little bit. But I reckon if we sit and shine the torch in the water for a while, we might see something.
Scare ourselves to death.
Exactly.
You going back now?
Yeah. Interesting discovery up here.
They look like teeth.
It literally looked like teeth.
They're probably not.
Weird. Found ourselves a croc.
Can you see them?
Ali's found two little eyes. Yeah, you can see them. They're going over to the left. We're pretty sure they're babies. They're going away from Mama though. Right now there's a big mum crocodile behind us.
Well, she's tiny, but
Well,
it's a bloody croc.
it's still a croc. And we saw two babies, maybe more.
I think I've seen maybe four. Can you just see their tiny little red eyes and they're just like underwater. They haven't come up yet.
Yeah,
Bloody scary.
kind of a scary place to hang
We were
around.
with another couple who showed us the crocodile. Now they've left us because we're taking too long. So now we're going to get the hell out of here.
Good morning. A really cool campsite here. Just past the Tunnel Creek where we spent yesterday afternoon. Super interesting stuff. Saw a big mummy crocodile and loads of babies. Wasn't as scary as we thought. But yeah, got the camera out because it's pancake time.
My little dish boy. Pretty sure every pot and pan, every bowl, all the cutlery is getting washed.
Overflowing. Bucket of dishes.
We hate doing dishes at night, so we always save them for the morning, but I just dread it so much. Having to do a massive pile of dishes.
Yourself.
You love it. So we're about 1.3 kilometers away from the next fuel station. We're almost in Broome, and we are so close to running out of fuel. Like we've run out, well, like we turned turned off the sub tank and went onto the main tank. Now that's fully empty. We started losing power. Now we're trying to dribble out anything we can get from the sub tank.
We almost decided to pull over and cool our SDQ because we've got the ultimate cover, and that includes emergency fuel. But we decided to push on. So yeah, hopefully we make it. It's going to be embarrassing.
Yeah, we've got.
Otherwise, it's a very hot day to walk to get
So
fuel.
hot. We turn off the aircon.
Wait, where is it? Is it here?
300 meters, 200 meters. Yeah, do this.
Almost missed it.
Oh, thank God.
It's the other side.
But yeah, so hot.
I think we've made it.
But we've made it.
Say hello, welcome to GoodTimesLap.
Hello, welcome on.
GoodTimesLap.
Oh, welcome to GoodTimesLap.
Babe, filming ya. Where are we?
Tunnels. CROC tunnels. What's it called?
Tunnel Creek National Park. Alright, we've made it to Tunnel Creek National Park.
Yeah.
This area is known for its underwater, or not underwater.
Caves.
Alright, third time lucky. So we made it to National... Alright. What's that?
Beer squished.
Oh.